I would love to
Time
see.
out, guys.
I would love to see George Soros be subject to the same wealth tax as I would have for every billionaire.
We all, I think, broadly agree about this. So I just have a little time out. I'm going to bring in another guest to join us. It's the host of the mother of all talk shows and former MP, George Galloway. George, always a pleasure to have you on Uncensored, particularly when you spent all afternoon spray gunning me on social media about how you're going to rip me to pieces. And as you often do, by the way, and as you often do, by the way, woefully mischaracterising me as some kind of Starmer fanboy when I spent almost all of his tenure as Prime Minister hammering the guy. The only thing I've really agreed, the only thing I've agreed with is about Ukraine.
And Boris Johnson. You're a fanboy for him and Boris Johnson.
No. Don't misquote me. Don't misquote me.
I am specific. Of war in the Ukraine.
You're specifically on Ukraine. I agree with both Johnson and Starmer. That is true.
And how?
But that does not make me a fanboy for either of them. I have many things I've hammered them over too. But on that point, you're wrong and they're right about Ukraine.
Well, you say that, but I'm on the same line as your friend Donald Trump and the American administration. And it's really come to something when, having spent a lifetime myself fighting against NATO and American wars, it's the Americans that are trying to stop the war, and Piers Morgan, Boris Johnson and Keir Starmer who are trying to keep it going.
I don't want to keep it going.
You've got a lot of Ukrainian,
I don't want to keep it going.
You've got a lot of Ukrainian blood on your hands.